I hope everyone practiced the things right yesterday. What we done? Any doubts? Any queries?
Yes, sir. I have one doubt. Okay.
Okay.
So while I practicing in my batch, right? So
Okay.
we you show me the WC command.
Yes.
Okay, to what we say to check the line and words and characters, right?
Yes.
Okay, so when we running that, so it used to like run and show the line, word, and characters. Okay, so when we go as a separately with searching with line or words or now characters,
Okay.
okay, it won't show. It shows error like WC hyphen
Okay.
L. Like, mhm.
Have you tried for multiple files?
Yeah, I tried even like closing the folders, different creating files and
Mhm.
extracting the content from browser to again I tried. It is searching, but when
Okay.
I just going separately to identify the lines, words, and characters, right? It seems
Mhm.
to be not running in Bash.
Okay. So they maybe that was the case. Sometimes the Bash. So Bash is not a pure Linux platform, right? So that is the
Okay,
reason some commands won't work there. Okay.
okay,
So for that we required separate VM. So in Mac it
uh-huh.
work. Okay, but so in Bash, in Git Bash, so we are executing on a Windows platform, right? So some
Yeah,
commands won't work there. Okay. So for that,
okay,
we need to create AWS account and then we can create AWS machine. Okay, that I will show you. Okay, how we can do that.
sure,
Till that time, so you can practice here itself. Okay.
sure. So and one more command like a redirect. If it's okay, could
Yeah.
you please show one more time? So redirect right. Uh, that command seems to be unable to proceed from my end. That's why. If you
Okay.
okay, could you please show one more time to
Sure.
understand
Definitely.
well?
Redirect apart both I will show you. Okay.
Yes, sure. Thank you.
Any other doubts? Others?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Srushti.
Uh, Sir, while I'm practicing, I'm confused about redirect and append because the results shows same as the redirect and append. So can you please tell me about the little difference between redirect and append with
Sure.
example?
Yes, I will explain to you. Okay. Okay. Any other doubts? Okay. Fine. So I hope everyone can able to see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
See, redirect. So redirect as so this will what this will do. It will create the file. If the file is not present, it will create the file. Okay. So in the same in append as well. So both will create the files. Okay. If the file is not present, both will create the files. But the major difference is so redirect will overwrite the content. Okay. So if the file is exist, so it will overwrite the content. Okay. So in append, if the file is exist, it will attach like it will keep both the data. I mean old data it will also keep, the new data it will add to the bottom of a file. Okay, that is a major difference. Okay, so here it will overwrite, so only new data will be added. Okay, with redirect. Okay, old data will be overwritten. Okay, but in append, so it will keep both the data, old data as well, and then it will add the new data to a bottom of a file. Okay, so that is a thing we'll see. Okay, now so ls hyphen lar. Okay, so ls hyphen rt. Okay, ls hyphen lrt. Okay, this is the command. Okay, I'm trying to execute now. Okay, so now what I can do, I can create one file. Okay, touch redirect. Okay, touch redirect. Okay, created the file, right? So now what I will do, touch F1, F2, F3, F4. Okay, I created 4 files as well, right? See, I have these many files and folders, right? Now, so for this file, I'm going to append. Okay, so ls hyphen lart hyphen, okay, redirect. Okay, see, now what I did the redirect. So this file contains this data, right? This data will be contained by this file, right? Redirect cat redirect. You can see now the same thing will be contained here, right? The same result you can able to see here. Okay, this this is the redirect. If the file is not exist, so it will overwrite it. Okay, so it will create, if the file is not present, it will create and then it will write the data. So if the file is present, so it will delete the old data and then it will present the new data. Let's see. Okay, now what I am doing, rm f1 f2 f3 f4. Okay, now I deleted all the files. Okay, these files I deleted. Let's see the content of redirect. Okay, the redirect will contains this data, right? So including this file data will be available in the file, right? So now what I'm doing, I'm doing the same execution, redirect I'm doing, right? Okay, you can see here, redirect I'm executing. Okay, so you can see earlier the content of file is this thing, right? Here, this is the content of file, right? Earlier contains these things, right? Now you can see cat redirect. See, f1 f2 f3 f4 files are not there because I deleted, right? See here, it's there here. You can see here the cat redirect. The file contains this data, but here it's overwritten. Whole data will get deleted and the new data will get added. Clear with this? Clear with redirect?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. If comes to append, let's see. Okay. So I'll create file called touch append. Okay. So now what I'm doing? I'm doing the same append. Okay. So now you can see file contains this data, right? Right. We have this data in the file, in the append file. Now what I will do, I will add okay. Now what I did, I created some files, right? You can see I added these many files, right? We'll see. Will earlier the content of append file is this, right? This is the content, correct? So this is the content of file. Now I'm doing the same operation. I'm doing the lsf and lart append. Okay, I did it, right? So now you can see here from here. Okay, so it started from here. Okay, this will be the first command output, right? This will be the first command output till here. Okay, next when you execute it second time, right? So this will get added from bottom of the file. It will get added. So In this way, append will work. It will keep both the data. Okay. Earlier, it will delete the old data, right? It will delete and it will replace with the new data. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sushti, clear?
Ah, yes, sir.
Okay. Fine. So, okay. So, okay. Next will be, there is a command called more. More. Okay. More and less. There are two commands. Okay. So, more and less command. So, what this will do? This will display. See. So, I just executed more command, right? With the more command, we can able to see the data, file data in a column wise. I mean, so page wise, sorry, not in column, page wise. Okay, you can see here. So we can able to see. Okay, more, append. See, this is the first page, and then you can able to scroll down and see the data. Okay, so but in cat, what will happen? See, cat also we can see the file, right? But here, cat append, what will happen? See, we need to search by scrolling down, right? We can't see line by line, right? See, all the data will be displayed here. But here, in more, in page wise, till here it's displayed once. Next, if you press scroll down, it will be displayed. Okay, more and less. So this will be helpful when we are performing with, like when we are operating with, when you are dealing with large files. Okay, more and less. So here you can see in more we can do only scroll down. Okay, we can't do scroll up. Okay, so we can do scroll down and scroll up as well. Okay, scroll up, I mean, so it's not happening. So I mean, so this is the end of the file, right? I mean, so it's moved to top, right? So we can't do scroll up, so we can do scroll down. Okay, here can also do scroll up as well. Okay, so okay, in page wise we can, line by line we can see it. Okay, this will helpful in displaying the file content. Next, less file name. See, this is also performs like I said. You can do both scroll up and scroll down. You can able to see the file content in page wise.
Sir, then what is the difference between more and less, sir?
One minute.
Okay, sir.
1 minute. See, in more, we can we can see page wise, right? In a single file, we can able to see it. So it will be get exit when we reach to bottom, right? So we can do scroll up and scroll down as well. Okay, in page wise. Okay, each and every line we can able to uh, switch. So in the case of less, okay, so you can see, so we can scroll up, okay, and then we can scroll down as well. See, 1 minute. But the thing is, we can perform in page wise. Wait, I'll explain. I will add more data to a file. Okay. So now more. See. So we can see line by line, right? We can see line by line. But in the case of less, this should show between the pages. But I'm not sure why this is not executing properly. So it has to switch between the pages, but not sure why this is not showing. Okay, I need to check this. Okay, I'll check and I'll update to you. Okay, for this.
Sir,
Yes.
could you please do the examples with a lesser file because it is really like confusing from where we have like the code is starting and where it is ending
See, lesser
because
file. It's see lesser file. It's not work out right. Let's assume, okay, ls hyphen lart.
No, not with this command, sir. It is, like I'm getting confused with all the comments because of too much of, data is there and too much
No,
of line.
I just redirected, right? So the content of file is very less. Now this is the content of file now. Okay. So 1 minute more. Nothing is there. See, we can't see right here. So we need more bigger file because so we need to see the data in page wise, right? So we need bigger file. Okay. So I'll explain this later. Okay. No worries. Exact differences I will explain. Okay. As for the like, so we can do both. We can scroll up and scroll down. So in the case of more, we can do only scroll down. Okay. In the case of less, we can do both. We can scroll up and we can scroll down. And also, so it will split between the pages. I mean, what I'm saying. So we can view the file separated in a separated in lines. Okay. So and this less. So between the pages, it's allows to switch. Okay, those are the major differences. But I will show you. Okay, in the practical. 1 minute. Sorry. Okay. So I'll give the demo on more and less. Okay. So okay. So forget about. I mean, I will explain later. Okay, I will explain tomorrow classes. Okay. So next command will be du. Okay, du hyphen file name. Sorry, not hyphen du file name. Okay. So this will allow us to check the size of a file. Okay. So the size of a file it will display. Okay, any file you can consider any file. Okay. So you can consider this redirect. So it will allow us to check the size of a file. Okay. See, this is the size of a file. So you can consider any file. Okay. So this will du will display the file of a size. So there is one more command du hyphen sh. So this will also check size of, wait. See this du file name and du. So let's assume du. Okay, I'll check this. So this will du. Okay, so you can see here. So this du will check if you applied for directory. So it will search how many files, how many directories are there, what was the space that is utilized. So by the particular file, okay, that will be indicated by this command, du command. Okay, disk usage will say. Okay, so how much space it is utilized. Okay, that will be displayed by this command du. Okay, so and then du hyphen sh and the file name. So this will be indicate how much memory, so disk usage, how much memory will be used by this particular folder or file. Okay, so du and du hyphen sh both will be the command. Du will display, see all the data, so how many files are there. So complete files, see, you can see the final results. The space used by this uh, folder is this. This is the value. Okay, this is in kb. Okay, this is the space value. Okay, 4676144. So this is the value of the particular space used by this folder. Okay, so the size, I mean, size is used, disk is used 2.2 GB of the memory. Okay, so these are the differences between du hyphen sh and du. Okay, disk. So
Excuse
disk
me.
usage.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Excuse me. So the du and the file name will show the elaborated, and the du sh will show the summarized utilization of the folder.
See, du hyphen sh will show only the how much memory used by this particular folder or file. Size of the file or folder. It will indicate the size. Okay,
But the du will elaborate and show which file
elaborated.
content. So
So yeah, spaces. How much space it is used by this. I mean, the files and folders will be present in the particular folder or any files. So it will be shows the how much space used by the particular file or folder. Okay,
okay, got it.
got it?
Yep.
Clear? And then du hyphen sh star. See, so du hyphen sh star, if you provided star, then it will check all the things. Okay, so entire system memory will be checked and then it will indicate how much data used by the particular folders or files. Okay, so it will be indicated by this du hyphen sh star command. Okay, you will check all the things. Okay, see here, it's not allowed, right? So du hyphen sh it's not allowed, so it's showing error. Okay, so in some cases it's showing up and 4 kb redirect 4 kb. Okay, so everything clear. Du hyphen sh star.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Okay, otherwise we'll do one thing. Cd, so here you can perform du hyphen sh star. See, so with this du hyphen sh star in the particular folder, how many files and directories available, right? It will results for particular folders and directories. So how much data, how much size, the it will indicates the size of the file or directory. Okay, so This is about du-sh star. Du-sh file name, that will indicate only the size of a particular file or folder. Du, that will check all the files, okay, files and folders. So files, okay, it will check the files. So file size, file spaces used by the particular file or folder. Okay, clear with this? So okay, clear, right? Du, so it will check the size of a file or directory. Okay, it will check the space. You can mention space, not size. You can mention size or space of a directory or file. Okay, du-sh, this will check the size of a particular file or directory. Okay, it will, and then du-sh star, this will check the entire folder or entire directory files and folders size. Okay, clear? Okay, so these are the three commands. Okay, so and then clear with these, right? Okay, so now there is a command called head and less, head and tile, sorry, not less, head and tile. Okay, so head, we can use this display the content of a file. Okay, this is also will, we can able to uh, display the content of a file. Let's assume this is our file, right? Append cat append. Okay, here there is no file called append, right?
Sir, it's TD, right?
No, so I'm copying from previous path. Okay, I'm copying the
Huh.
file previous part to see. Earlier I checked append, here it's showing no such file or directory. Now I'm copying from previous path. So it will indicate the previous directory, right? Previous directory. Then in the previous path, we have the file called append, right? So and then I copy it to here. Now you can see. So if I execute the same command, you can able to see it, right? So now for the same file, I'm doing. Okay. So I'm just attaching the history. Okay. Now you can see cat. You can see here the history will also get added to the bottom. Okay. This is the file content now. So now, so with this head command, head and then file name, what this will show, this will defaultly shows the first 10 lines of a file. Okay, first 10 line of a file, this will be display. Okay, when you perform head command. Okay, got it? Only first 10 lines. You can count it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, only first 10 line. This will be displayed when you perform the head operation. Okay, so if you want to see first 5 lines, you can provide hyphen 5. Okay, this will give only 5 lines. Okay, if you want to see only first line, you can perform okay head minus 1. Okay, if you want to see first 17 18 lines, you can see you can provide 18 number. Okay, in this way head will work. Okay, this will display the first part of a file. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear with the hood? Clear, right? I hope. Any
Yes, sir.
doubt? Okay, so there is a command called tile. Tile append. What this will do? This will display. This will show the bottom 10 lines of a file defaultly. If you perform 10 tile. Okay, so bottom 10 files, 10 lines, sorry, of a file. So if you want bottom 15 lines, you can perform 10 minus 15. Okay, clear? Clear with this? So in this way, head and tile will work. So if you want to see only bottom line, so you can see here, right? This is the bottom last line, right? Last line of a file. So we can see tile minus 1 and the file name that will results bottom line. So head minus 1 what will do? First line of a file, right? Head minus 1 will display first line of a file. Tile minus 1 will display bottom line of a file. Okay, clear with this head and tile?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, hello, yes, sorry, wrong number. Okay, so clear with head and tile. So you can make a note for this. So for du also you written right the explanation description.
Yes, sir. Size of a file.
So head used to display the content of a first part of 10 lines defaultly. Head file name. Head minus 1 file name. So that will so used to display the content of a first 5 lines of a file. Okay. Head minus 1 file name used to display first line of a file. So next 8 head minus 18 file name used to display first 18 lines of a file. Okay. In the same way, you can note for tile as well. Used to display last 10 lines by defaultly. Okay. Tile minus 15 used to display last 15 lines of a file. Tile minus 1 used to display last line. Okay, clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
okay, so now there is one more command called pipe. Okay, the symbol is this. Okay, symbol you can able to see here. Okay, so the symbol is this. So this is the symbol of pipe. So what this will do, the pipe is used to give output of a output of one command as an input to a next command. Okay, got it. So we can use the commands in a combination way. Okay, so in that case we need pipe. Okay, let's assume. So ls hyphen lart is the one command, right? Is one command. So I need to provide this command output as an input to a next command. Now I need to count the lines. Okay, in this command I need to count the lines. ls hyphen lart is the command, one command, and then I am providing the pipe, and then wc hyphen l. I need to count the lines. See here, 34 lines are there. Okay, with this ls hyphen lart command, 34 lines will be available. Okay, clear. So in this way the pipe will be reused. Okay,
Sir, how to enter the pi symbol?
pipe, it's pipe. So so closer braces is there, right? So in keyboard, next to, see, backward slash is there, right?
Yes, sir.
Backward slash is there, right? So in the same command, in the same key, so with the shift we can press, so we'll get line, right? Straight line. That will be the pipe symbol.
Uh,
Backward slash.
for Windows, it is just below the backslash.
Yes, correct. Mac as well. So below the delete button, delete key. Okay, clear with this. So any comments, this will be very helpful. Okay, so you will come to know later. So this will be very helpful. Okay, so there are many things, many where we will use this grep. Okay, so you can see here. So let's assume I want to see 20th line. Okay, 20th line. How we can check only 20th line of a file? I need to display only 20th line of a file. How we can do that? Let's assume in this file.
D
Okay, okay. In this file, 20th line I need to display. How we can display?
by head command.
Head command. Head minus 20 file name, right? So with this, I can see all the 20 lines, right? I need to see only this line. How we can do that? Anyone can think on this. Head minus 20 append. This will results 20th line. Sorry, so it will results all the first 20 lines of a file. I need to display only this line. Okay.
Yet hyphen one append.
Head hyphen one append. Okay,
No, sir, that will show first line. Sorry.
correct. Head minus hyphen one file name will display the first line. head minus 20 file name will display all the first 20 lines of a file. Sorry, this will display 20 lines of a file. How we can see only this file, only 20th file.
WC
Now we can use
space
tail,
hyphen L
Sorry,
20.
tail,
So
tail.
tail can be used here.
tail. How?
Tail
Tail
minus
minus one append.
Tail minus 1.
It will show the last line.
Correct. How?
WC space L, hyphen L20.
WC
WC
space
space
hmm,
hyphen L20.
hyphen L20. What this will do? Whether this will work?
Uh,
No. WC,
uh,
the purpose of this is to count the lines of a file. Right.
only 20 line.
See, I'll show you. Okay. Head minus 20, what this will do? This will do first, this will display first 20 lines of a file. Okay. And then with this input, I am using the pipe.
Pipe, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
pipe,
Pipe. Okay. Now what I need? Only
tail
last
minus
line,
1,
right? Right. What I can do with the last line?
tail minus 1.
Correct. 5 minus 1. That's okay. I can able to see the 20th line, right?
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So in this way, we can use the pipe commands. Okay. Now you can see tile minus 1. WC hyphen L. What this will do? Will results the lines. Correct. How many lines are there? Only one line. Okay. WC hyphen C characters. 54 characters are there. WC hyphen W. Okay. 9 words are there. Right. Got it. So in this way, we can use pipe. Okay. How we can check the 100 the lines of a file?
First go to head command, then tail.
Tell me the complete command.
Head minus 100.
Okay.
minus 100, sir.
Okay. Append, not append. So tell me the,
File name.
I mean, so it's an example, right? You can say file name. Head minus 100 file name.
Head minus 20. File
Pipeline.
pipeline.
Pipe.
Tail
Don't say
minus
Tail.
pipeline. It's a pipe. Only pipe. Pipe file minus 1. Right. So with that, we can see the 100th line of a file. Correct. So if you want to count lines, if you want to count characters, if you want to count words, we can use this. Okay. See now what I'm doing. Just I'm counting lines. So what is the result of this command? Anyone can tell me what this will result?
20.
20 lines.
So 20 because we are trying with 20 lines, right? So it will result 20. Okay. In this way, we can use pipe. Okay. So head and tile combinations. Okay. Pipe we can use anywhere. So ls hyphen lart. Okay. And then pipe. So we can you can count it. Okay. WC hyphen WC. Okay. So this will result lines, words, and the characters. Okay. This way. Clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any doubts till now? Okay. So next command. Any doubts? Just examples I'm sure. Clear with these hidden tile pipe. Next will be the grep. Okay. So next command will be the grep command. So this grep command, this command is used for pattern search, and it will like so it will so so this grep command we can use for the purpose of searching the pattern. Okay, and it will display the particular pattern as well. Okay, so with this we can search a specified line, so where it is present, like what we did in inside the file, right? So we can search and we can replace the patterns, right? So in the same way we can do it here as well. Okay, so but there we did inside a file, but here we can perform outside the file. I mean, we are not entering to the VI mode. We just uh, like we are outside of the file, and then we'll search the patterns. Okay, let's see. So let's see. uh, Okay, so see here I have opened, right? So in this file we have opened. Okay, so I'm searching for grep hyphen I. Okay, and then pattern append in the file name append. You can see here. So with this command, so we searched. So the append pattern. Okay, so append pattern. So we searched append pattern, right? So this will results in lines. Okay, so how many lines the append is present? So all the lines will get resulted displayed here. Okay, clear with this? So with the grep command, so we'll display the pattern where with the lines. Okay, so where it's present, the entire line will get displayed with this grep command. Grep hyphen I append and then the file name. So we'll do one thing. Okay, so I will rename this append to file one. Okay, so now we'll see grep hyphen I is the pattern. So part hyphen I is the class, append is the pattern, and the file one is the file name, right? So with this file, the file name is append file one, and the pattern is append. So it will result the lines so which contains the pattern. Okay, clear?
Sir, could you please explain it once more because it is very confusing for me.
So with this, so we are going to search a pattern. Okay, this is the pattern. Append is the pattern. So we are searching. So we need to search in how many lines the pattern is present. Okay, so we don't know, right? We don't know in how many lines this pattern is contains, right? So for that reason, so we need to search first. So we are using grep command for that, for searching the pattern. Hyphen I is the flag. So we are, so just for interactive mode, we are providing the hyphen I and the pattern, which pattern you are going to search. Okay, hyphen like append is the pattern we are going to search, and then in which file. So we are searching in the file one. Okay, so we are searching. So this will results the pattern. Okay, including the line. So with the line, so the entire line will get displayed where the pattern contains. Let's see. Okay, so vi file 2. Okay, DevOps, DevOps contains many tools. Here you can learn AWS DevOps, Kubernetes principle. So here you can see. So I just added some content. Okay, so some contents I added. So now I need to search the pattern. Okay, so I don't know how many, so how many times this the pattern will repeat. Okay, now I'm searching the pattern called DevOps. Okay, so grep, okay, hyphen I, okay, and then pattern. What was the pattern? DevOps I am searching. Okay, DevOps, and then the file name, file 2. Here I am searching. Here you can see it displays the line. The entire line will get displayed with the where the pattern presents. Okay, clear? Clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, clear, right? So any doubts? See, if you have any doubts, please ask me. Okay, no worries. Clear, right? So just we need to search it. So what we did, so inside a file in the VA editor mode, we did it right. So percentages, and then we'll provide the pattern. So that will results, right? So in the same way, this will display the entire lines. Okay. Can you make a description for this grep command? Grep. So this command is used for pattern search, and this will display the entire line where the pattern present. Clear? Grep command is, this command is used for pattern search, and this will display the entire line where the pattern present. So and then we use this flag, right, hyphen I. So this will be the case sensitive. Okay, you can search here DevOps. So this will get displayed. Without this, it won't display, right? DevOps is present, but this won't reflect because we are not used the flag, case sensitive flag. Okay, clear?
Okay, sir.
So for this command, you can make a note. Hyphen I is the case insensitive. To search the DevOps pattern in file 2. Okay. So then, so there is a command hyphen I and then can hyphen n. Okay. So otherwise you can use like this hyphen in. Okay. This will result the pattern including line numbers. Will print the line numbers as well. Okay. Make a note of this. Hyphen I is the case insensitive command. Will serve the pattern DevOps in file 2. Okay. So hyphen I space hyphen n also we can provide, or hyphen I n you can provide. So it will print the number of line number. Okay. It will print the line number including the resultant. Okay. Clear with this? Clear with these three commands?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then let's see hyphen C. See, this will results hyphen IC. So it's a common, okay. So it's a case insensitive. Okay, we can provide anywhere. Okay. So C, okay, C is used to count the patterns. Okay, how many times this pattern will repeat. Okay, for that reason we used C. C is used for counting the patterns. How many times the pattern, like how many times the pattern repeats, or the count of a pattern. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll see vi file 2 here, aws. Just I added some values. Okay, so now if I search here, so this will results. Okay, so grep hyphen I, so in this way grep hyphen I DevOps and then file 2, right? So this will results. So this will, here the word is added with AWS as well, right? So but it will results because it contains the these letters, right? These letters will be contained in this file, in this line, so it will results. Okay, so if I want to search particular word, okay, so let's assume, so I need to search only for DevOps. I need to use a flag called W. Okay, this will results only DevOps. Okay, this won't results this line and then this line. Okay, got it? So This is the keyword. Okay. So here also you can see here, if provide DevOps, we were not getting result. So in this case, if I keep I, so we can able to see the results. Okay. Clear with this? W.
Sir, can you repeat again?
See. So with this W flag, so we can search the particular word, particular keyword. Okay. So if that pattern contains, this will be results. So earlier what will happen? So it will result if those letters will consist, those uh, those line is also, so those pattern is also displayed, right? See here, DevOps will be contained in this word, right? Okay, so it gets
Yes, sir, I got
resultant.
it. Mm.
Will get the result. Okay, because it contains this keyword, this pattern. Okay, in this word, this is the pattern. So it gets results. But here in the W flag, exact word, exactly the word should match. Okay, so in that case we
Okay.
require, like in that case only, the resultant will be exact word. So in the W flag, so we'll get the exact result, exact word. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here, sir, in grep hyphen I W N can be used along with that, or it need to be, we can't use it.
See, you can use it, not an issue. And
Okay. Okay. Okay.
C, okay,
Okay.
but N, C we can't use because, so N will be different function, C will be different function, right?
Yep.
C.
Count will
Okay.
show the only count, and then we'll
Yeah.
show this.
If you remove W, it will show 4. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Clear?
Yep.
So hyphen I, hyphen N, hyphen C, hyphen W. Okay. These are the 4 major flags. Hyphen I is case insensitive, that you need to keep as per your requirement. Hyphen N, so hyphen N, that will be, so that will display the, it would, see, that will add the line numbers. Okay, that will add the line numbers to a specified result. Okay, so hyphen C will count the pattern, how many times the pattern will contains. Okay,
Sure. Hyphen W and hyphen IW holds the same functionality, sir.
see what hyphen I will do. What is the use of hyphen I?
Case sensitive.
Case insensitive, right?
Yes, sir.
So here, this what this will do. See, so if the pattern in different, I mean, there is a case sensitive and case insensitive, right? So if the pattern is in different, I mean, capital or small letters, so this will be considered as the same. Okay.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. So and then hyphen W, hyphen W, that flag used for particular pattern, particular word, we can say exact word. Okay. And then, so there is one more command, grep hyphen L pattern. So we can provide IN. Better we can keep always I. Okay, and then DevOps. So pattern DevOps we provided. Let's stop. Okay. See. here we got some results. Anyone can explain uh, what this with this command what we achieved?
It
Where
shows the
the
least. Go ahead, Vila.
Yes.
across the files.
See,
It shows the word deops in all the presenting the all files and directory.
correct. Okay. So it displays the pattern. It displays the files and directories. Okay. It displays the files and directories where the pattern present. Okay. So it displays like in how many files and how many directories the pattern contains, those will get resultant here. Okay, so you can see we have in file 2, so in these directories as well we have. Okay, so those will get displayed here. Okay, you can see I'll provide AWS, so I'll do W. Okay, because AWS DevOps only this need to search, right? See, so these are all the file contents. Okay, so in this way we can able to search the patterns. Okay, clear. So these are the flags. Grep hyphen I hyphen I not sure hyphen I comma, hyphen N hyphen C hyphen W hyphen L. These are the flags we learned till now, right? Okay, these are the flags. What this will do? Hyphen I. Anybody? Okay, hyphen N.
Numbers. It will show me.
Number of
Add the line
lines.
numbers. Okay, not numbers. It will add the line numbers.
Sure.
Hyphen C.
Count the patterns.
Count. It will count the
number of
pattern.
times the pattern repeats
Hyphen W.
Words.
to search particular
Words.
word.
Is called word. Okay. So hyphen L.
Line.
Line number.
Displays the files and
Directories
directories
and
where the present
where the directories and file
pattern.
present.
Correct. So
Where
it will
pattern present.
results the files and folders where the pattern present.
Present.
Right. Okay. These are the few flags. So okay, a few other flags are there. We'll continue tomorrow. Okay. Any doubts?
No, sir.
So if you have any doubts, ask me. Okay. Ping me if you have any queries. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir.